been blessed. Thank you very much. And we have a lot of common interests, common things we do in life. So we travel a lot. We travel all over Europe and India, and I get to do comedy everywhere. So now I'll tell you an interesting story that happened to me. I walked up to a person and I said, I'm going to tell you a joke. She started laughing. Saved me my time. She just looked at me and she started laughing. I said, that's what it is. But I'll just get back to confession. Now, I've been doing comedy for 40 years. And comedy 40 years is like this, opening a notebook, reading a joke, that's a script. That's pre-manifest. That's not improv. Improv, as the word is, stands for improvisation. So you stand here and you pick up jokes and you go from there. And I love hecklers. Are there any hecklers here? You've been very quiet. Hecklers are scared of me, I don't know why. So I was telling the hecklers this about me. I moved to a town called Kincardine. It's a purely Scottish town. And if you want to see immigrants talking to each other without understanding each other, come to Kincardine. It's not Indian and Filipinos. It's Irish and Scottish talking to each other, and the Wales also. But they don't understand a word of what they're saying. Finally, guess who translates for them? I do. So I moved to Kincardine and they warned me that Kincardine is a purely Scottish town. You're not welcome there, don't go there. But I went there because I had a job with the nuclear power plant. That's where I retired from. So when I went there, they warned me, and who listens to advice, right? So on my way there, my car broke down. So I pulled up into one of the driveways there. In those days, we used to have yellow pages, phone books. So I went in the first house and they said, I'm desperately in need. Can you look up and find me a mechanic? So the gentleman was very polite. He understood my accident. That time it was worse than it is today. And 5 minutes later, he came back and he said, I found a mechanic. I found a McKinnon. I found a Gibson. I found a McDonald. I found this. But there's no mechanics. So the following week, there was a Scottish festival there. And both my children and I, we studied with the Irish Christian Brothers. So in our house, we got a whole bunch of T-shirts saying, Kiss Me, I'm Irish, or Notre Dame Academy, whatever else. So I made the mistake of wearing that and going into the Scottish festival. And I walk around over there, and Scotsmen who can't speak a word of English, they come straight up to me, pull my T-shirt up, make it very clear without words that I was not welcome there. Take it off or get out. Yeah. So I didn't know what to do. So I ran into the Scottish store and I bought myself a kilt. You know what's a kilt?
Sure.
You know that? So my biggest problem now, I go into the washroom, I don't know which is girls and which is guys. They're all wearing kilts. Anyway, so I put my kilt on quickly and I come over there and the ladies, everybody sitting there, they thought it was funny to see brown black legs on a kilt. And the lady in front says to me, ooh, what are you wearing under it? So I tried to ignore and keep going, and she tried to kill my joke 3 or 4 times. And the 4th time she said that, I said, sweetheart, only one way to find out. I said, put your hand in there, you'll find out. And she goes like, oh, that's gruesome. I said, leave it there, it'll grow some more. Thank you very much.